Find product links below and hundreds more videos on my channel.
Hi there guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to discuss my lighting setup, show you what I use, how I use it, and give you some overall tips. So what I'm using are LED lights, and that's because it's a nice compact system. It allows me to travel with it with one compact bag, about the size of a tripod bag, sometimes a few extra bits. And so it's nice and easy to travel with, really fast to set up. So no cables needed, and the setup time is like almost nothing compared to the stuff where you gotta sort of plug into the wall, and sometimes, you know, stuff with soft boxes takes more time, and wrapping up the cables and stuff like that, it's time that I don't want to waste, you know, setting up where I would rather be, you know, setting up my shot. So that's why I'm using this compact system of LEDs, and it comprises of 5 units of the YN-160s lights, which are the most powerful that you're going to get on a budget as far as I know, and they're running off Sony NP-f batteries, which are pretty inexpensive too. And then here I've got them set up on this bracket thing which connects 3 of them, and it is a nice, really solid setup because the newer versions of these lights have quite nice strong hot shoes, so the whole thing is nice and solid. And I'll have a link to these, by the way, below, and to everything else as well. And this is set up. I take a few tripods with me, a few umbrellas, a few octadomes, which are basically umbrellas with a cover as well, with like umbrellas that are covered on both sides. So one side is reflective and one side is a shoot through, and that just prevents the light spilling. And then right here it's set up with just a reflective umbrella, 110 centimeters, which is pretty nice. And this gives me a lot of power when I need it. This allows me to either use these lights separately. I would normally use the other 2 lights in my kit as hair lights, you know, backlights, lights for backgrounds, whatever I need them to be. And then I would have these set up in this sort of fashion if needed. So if I need a lot of power, if I need to balance this with the sunlight or another strong light or a really strong window or whatever I need, I can get much more power out of this. And what you're seeing right now is minimum power on all of them, and then if I bump one of them up to maximum, you can see the brightness difference. And so this is giving me a lot of light and a lot of functionality in a kit that just is really nice and easy to set up, nice and quick, and really versatile. I take the whole thing, move it to where I want, not have to worry about cables. So really nice to work with, really recommended. And by the way, you can take this umbrella off and use these as one big spotlight, and it doesn't create, having 3 lights like this doesn't create too weird of a light. It does look okay. Although if you have it too close to the subject, the shadow might look a bit weird. You might have like if you've got a close-up subject, you might have like a triple shadow behind them. For most stuff, it's going to be okay. Yeah, just yeah, for most stuff, that triple shadow really shouldn't be a problem. And then that's basically it. And I'd have the whole thing in a large tripod bag. It's all really nice to set up. It all works just mainly connecting with hot shoes and quick releases. So really lovely to work with. And this is the kit I'd recommend for someone wanting to start out. It's also great because you can buy it in pieces. You can start with just one YN-160 unit, which works really well on its own. It is bright enough to use just on its own. Bouncing it off the ceiling or off just bouncing just one of these off an umbrella is more than enough. You know, that's a great lighting system on its own. You know, but obviously if you need a lot more power than just one of these as a light, then you can use 3 of them as one light. But it's great that you can just start off with one and then build up on top of that. I really like that because, you know, for guys on a budget, it's much easier to sort of buy it piece by piece. And over there behind me, you're probably seeing my big 6-foot umbrella, which is really lovely and definitely a recommended item. Not expensive, so I'd recommend one of those too. I'll have a link to that below as well. I just posted a video about that. So, all right, well, if you have any questions, ask me below. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. And don't forget to sub. I'll see you in the next video.